So somebody could have stole a baby from me. I mean, they could have trafficked me or one of my clones. Okay, because if again back in the day, yeah, somebody was going to this mommy Wata energy and got their head cut off. Something here. The money dried up, stealing. So these people are stealing. Okay, so this means that when my brother came back and moved here, and he was dealing with this play sister, she could have been dealing with this brother, this spouse, the dad. It's something about her connection to these men and her connection to me. Um, like kind of saying that Sophia was close to or something like this to Jesus or something like this. Okay? Like this is the dragon that you see Washington stabbing that dragon thing. You see Russia stabbing that dragon thing. So if anything, if this Annalisa Pitts energy is acting like they are Russia, these people, like I said, when I was in the second grade and I first met my two play sisters, we was all going to the same school because we moved to Zion after the split between my parents with my auntie Diane and her kids Jermaine and all them. And in that same area across the building, Pam and her kids lived there, which is the two play sisters, in the same kind of projects in Zion. We lived like across from each other. So we all went to the same school. And then in another three-prong area, my cousin Annalisa lived there in the house where I guess they always lived. So we all end up going to the same school. Now Annalisa was my cousin all the whole time. I never knew Sophia and Nina. But they was bullying me at school. They was bullying me at school. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know why Annalisa acting stupid or something like this. We supposed to be cousins, something, and I think they were bullying me at school or something, or trying to push me off the top of the stairs. Somebody could have pushed me off the stairs on the slide or something like this. All right, and I think we started fighting or something, but they kind of like, oh, these are cousins or something. Just break it up or don't take it to that level or something. But I remember the first time when I met the two play sisters. See, this is the crazy part because, like I said, if all these people are replicas, we're gonna start using replicas. If these are replicas, it's just like, how did my dad meet that person? He was living in North Chicago or Waukegan. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that coincidental. We end up living across the building from the girl that my dad was gonna be with for the next 15 years or something like this. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So they was all bullying me. And then when I went to their house for the first time, I'm like, dude, I'm not going in there. Them fucking girls from school. And then he's like, oh, ain't gonna be none of that shit right now or whatever like this. I can tell you that. And then we end up hitting it off and becoming friends. So I don't know. I'm just wondering like what do that have to do with now? Because it's all like some kind of cycle here. Cause we was living with Joanne. We was not with Joanne, but we was living with Diane, my uncle Clarence's baby mama. I just now noticed too how this is here. So these people been stalking me or something like that. Like there could be versions of them that can never come back towards me, but they keep on making a replica. But the replicas keep on doing fucked up shit. I mean, it just making me think that. So we got the sun here above this Islam person with all these little lines on here. And then you see how he got all these lines on the water and then all these lines on his dress. It's like this is the something that this sun is gonna be walking on. This could be why these people were doing this or are doing this. This could also be the number of battles or something like this, or bodies, because just because, this doesn't mean that somebody didn't have to Spartan. 300 could be significant. This doesn't mean that this child didn't have to fight battles in the spirit and win. A lot of people died because of, or in the spirit, a lot of people could have died. That's just what I'm getting here. Like the baby is pure white. It don't have no marks on it, but this person got marks on him. So I don't know. There's something about. Mm, this also could be representing these building blocks or something like this being marked. Like they made this child a mark, and now they about to be the marks, even the bloodlines. So it's like what comes around goes around, and then somebody's also sneakily trying to bind somebody into a relationship in the background, and I'm not taking that. I don't want that. Like I don't have to bind, motherfucker. If I'm the Queen of England, what would I have to be joining forces to? In this day and age, this ain't like. I mean, I'm guessing these people might be out in the field doing some weird shit, but this ain't like them days of House of Dragons. Unless these motherfuckers is doing this underground, like motherfucker, it is what it is. Like, and now you got a queen that been in the trenches with these people and know how to handle your motherfucking ass, at least on one level. Let's start there. So this could be also when they took over the throne or when they did something here. Also, this could be a male here. I was just getting that too. And I forgot what else we had here. We had the feminine, no, we had the Ten of Wands here. Because you wasn't wicked enough. Somebody allowed these people to steal something from you or from me, whatever this is. And they could have also took your person, your loyal person, or your loyal pet, right? Or your dog or something. Well, because you got loyal dogs, and then you got the dogs, all the dogs energy. And I think all the dogs, they be out there fucking everybody. The loyal dog is somebody that don't see nobody but you. So somebody could have always wanted that type of mate. This could be somebody that was suffering in silence about their relationship or something, and they was looking at your relationship like, bitch, I wish I could have that. Or I wish I had a man that is, I could be out here doing whatever I want to do, and this motherfucker just be at home or something. But then they might got a dog. Because somebody was made to, they was made to, or they had went through a process, like somebody go through the military, generations of a family. They usually go through the military and they have some type of military background, and they have some kind of, supposed to have some kind of something about protecting our nation. It's just like in these people's blood now because of generations. So somebody could have been like, oh, you think that I can be one of the, yeah, I could suppress my feelings and stuff like this. This is like a priesthood that motherfucker got to work for, to sit up around the queen or the empress that everybody's robbing and keep them calm and not let them see that shit is weird behind their back. But that's not really loyal though. Just because somebody could go do what you want to do, buy you what you want, something like this, you know. And that's why I'm saying, even if somebody ain't your real person, yeah, you could have been still sleeping with this person, but you wasn't giving it all you got because you felt like you wasn't getting all you supposed to be getting. So somebody could be also trying to say like somebody's sex is better or something, but I just doubt it. I feel like you could be the kind of person, or this could be the kind of person, or I could be the kind of person that had a motherfucker on that shit for that long because of what value I didn't even know I had behind the scenes. And the sex was good enough just laying there. Now imagine you apply yourself. But I feel like this is for somebody to get another person. You wasn't supposed to get freaky with these people and everybody, and this, even this person you was with. Somebody, this makes somebody a virgin queen still. Unless these people kidnapped somebody and took this person places and tried to make them come, or try to make them do something, or take them to Africa or something, that's still not a part of me. Like, or you, like, these motherfuckers is super, stupid, duper fucking dumb. Like, I just want these people off the planet. Yeah, wishes is gonna be getting granted. Like, I don't have to prove myself to you. You're not even worthy. Like, what the fuck is this? I mean, that's what I'm saying here. About the people, some kind of false level of gratification they get for thinking that they stalking you and thinking that they fucking know you. You don't know shit about me. It's almost like God didn't even let these people know you for real because you never knew them before for real. All right. So we got newlyweds, but somebody is not even really married. Something is not legit. Somebody is not. Somebody trying to give somebody a false delusion here. Somebody's trying to give somebody a false delusion. Somebody's not married to somebody. They're not. You know, this is some kind of opportunity. It's like, I don't want nothing till I got everything, like Drake had. Motherfucker, don't even talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody wants somebody to play the part of Moses. I don't want to lead you motherfuckers nowhere but to the pits of hell. A lot of people. I don't want nothing to do with these people. Okay? I want to lead you right to the lake of fire. I don't want nothing to do with these people. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, I wish you were here or something. So these could be when these people stole the crown. They could have also, if this real courtside dude was with this person, and these is the people that killed that person and killed that little boy too. This was a bright idea because somebody wants you all to themselves. You don't even want this person. You know, these people trade each other like trading cards. They can't give a fuck about themselves or nothing that they had going on with anybody. Everything is fake with these people. Like, what would you be married? What would you be jealous about one of these people getting married for? They sharing each other knowingly or whatever, maybe even unknowingly with other people, but try to judge somebody else. Like, no, thank you. Y'all are weird. I don't want to be with these people. You understand? Because you're gonna be late. You're gonna be burned up. You about to be burned. Your ass about to be burned the fuck up. So they was the ones probably with this brother and Wonder and Margaret and them stealing my fucking inheritance. They could have needed the husband, the bust down. They could have needed the husband to see. So these people still in Zion. These people still in Zion, y'all. I think. And I think when they did the Nazaria thing, they came back to get access to my youngest daughter. And they did something here. They did something to do something to this child so that everybody can feed off of this child. Mercy, like Mercy Institution or something. Like, so somebody was with this person, maybe even with my best friend behind my back, or my play sister best friend behind my back. And they were still just coming in here, stealing my children off one by one and feeding their people off of these children or something. Fucking weirdo. We can't have people walking around here think that shit is okay. And you worried about inflation, bitch? You better open up your motherfucking eyes. And these people that's telling you to open up their eyes, they hardy as hell. They know why you better open up your eyes. This is like, oh, can I have access to this person? Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you $1,000. Let me get access to these person. These people don't know the value of nothing. Somebody could have also been like, oh, I'm going to be with this person because they work hard. They didn't make me pay for everything. And now this motherfucker paying for everything with my fucking money. with somebody that don't deserve to have nothing because you was supposed to be a friend and a mother and a sister and things to somebody, and you was a fucking total menace, a fucking terrorist. You was a fucking terrorist. That's why I could never trust anybody that, because I've never fucking done it purposely. So I'm not gloating about anything. I think it's fucking disgusting to there's many other people out here, believe me, I know that you can fuck on, that you don't have to betray people that you know or something like this. This is personal. This is some type of jealousy or something. There's many motherfuckers out here that fuck on that you don't have to go and have sex with somebody. Oh, it was, we just fell in love. Bitch, when? We was together all the time. You was rarely around this nigga alone without me for moments. How did you fall in love with this person? That's what I'm saying. This is not nothing. This is like gang stalking. Like, we're starting to realize people don't just get, everybody that's out here being, saying they being gang stalked. You're not. You may be connected to a collector. You might need to stop being so selfish and put all the energy towards the person that needs it to balance the thing out, because you wasn't supposed to have this person's energy attached to you anyway. You didn't, you get unfucking enough? This like some old Care Bears type shit. Motherfucker, put your fucking bellies together, bitch. What is you doing? So fucking selfish, always think. So this tells you a lot about a whole plethora of people. It ain't me. It ain't you. It's them. This is something your ass can't get to act right. Because I think that is very disgusting. I think it's super disgusting. Especially the type of relationship I had with my person, you could not come back from me after I found, like, unless you listen. If this was God and somebody said, I had to go on a mission, Lord, I couldn't turn back and look at you. I had to go off with this person. I couldn't believe that this person was, yeah, but you was having fun having sex with this person too. I could not believe that the person that I seen you being best friends with, they was doing this. And so I had to follow through with it. It had to be proof, motherfucker. Other than that, Keep on walking, I ain't talking to ya. So you can just go, walk on. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to ya anymore. Somebody could be lying about somebody throwing salt on your name. We got justice, and something will never be recovered. This could be the justice system. So the scepter could be going to me. Okay? But this is like a trap, though. This is somebody trying to trap you with something like, yeah, they're going to scepter up here. While they go and enjoy the royal family treatment. Bitch, no thank you. I want these motherfuckers done. And all these people are closer than you think. All these people are closer than you think. Like, these are strippers. They all ran around and stripped something from the royal family and from the government. Plus, somebody is saying they want you around. I don't give a fuck what you want. You a demon. I don't listen to what demons say. I'm telling you right now, these people lying about something, or lying about being married because they don't want to get persecuted or something. And this is about to be an ending for these people. The Queen of Wands bringing it in, a son of David in the upright that got the motherfucking authority. Like, somebody, you better make up your motherfucking mind. Yeah, this the Empress. This could also be somebody trying to make the Empress be alone and have to watch her people be in a relationship or something like this. And this person be secluded or something like this. Yeah, somebody's using like the Chariot energy, but a King of Swords to write up some kind of edict that you can't go nowhere. Or so, this like getting freedom, somebody else trying to trap you in something else. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. And the Star in reverse. This could be a Taurus and an Aquarius. Okay. I told you these people. So these people got to be dealing with gardener snakes. That's why the gardeners are banned too. All these people are connected here, behind the Empress's back. Yeah, we got the ending, but it's not the end. So I don't know what this is. These are people who really think that they control something. You're bothersome. These are gnats. As the gnat affected man or beast. So somebody flies. Oh, it says the flies. The flies. And that's what I'm thinking. Like, if these people are these clones, something, it's like, you can't have my stuff. You can't have my belongings. Motherfucker, what you mean? Again, somebody is not the King of Cups here. Somebody is saying, yeah, you ain't dead or something, but you ain't the King of Cups. Or somebody tried to call this judgment on you to end something, but they're not the King of Cups. To end some things. End some things. This was like a big old magic trick here. Also, like I said, I don't watch too many of the Marvel movies, but it's making me think about that one with Halle Berry when she have to cut that man's tentacles off. He's like, see, ain't you happy here with me? Da 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 da. And he put his tentacles and had her like lifted up in the air, and he was trying to tell her what's going to be happening, and she cut his tentacles off. Like, she cut his tentacles off. And I guess she killed him right then and there. This could also be the army. The frogs shall leave your houses, leave you and your houses, your servants and your subjects. Only in the river shall they be left. So that's why I said this could be the river. And then we have the streams here, or people are streaming from the river. The river is the source. And somebody went for a spring. But I feel like this is also, we could use this in the Bible, possibly, if it weren't for the fact that it said that the road is narrow. It didn't say the river that's narrow. Okay. To take the road that's narrow, not wide. All right. So, but the road is not the river. The river and the water and the way that the currency goes with the water, and we talking about something totally different. Two different things. But even when we talking about drinking, it's best for people to maybe find a little stream that trickles off to the side to get water, then try to, get it. You could get it either way. You know what I'm saying? But is it probably a little bit, you would think it's dirty, because when the water's going down the stream, you see all the rocks and the soil, but the water is really actually clean. You get what I'm saying? The water is actually really clean right there. But again, if it's a shallow stream and you put your hand in there, 9 times out of 10, if you just do like this to drink some of it, you can get some of the dirt and the grain in there. As soon as you touch the water, you know how the dust in the water starts swirling around when it's really a thin. And if you go over to the lake or the ocean, the real source, you're going to be able to get clean water too. And the water is moving and rushing and flowing and forever flowing. Where you could maybe get sick with sitting from that stream, because the water, it goes gently through the stream. It's not, and it's really thin, and the dirt is there. You know what I'm saying? So middle of the desert, you ain't gonna give a fuck. But if you had to live in the wild, I'm guessing it would be better to get it from the river at that time, because the river is actually cleansing. The water is it's forever moving. Okay. When there's other like things that can grow microscopically when water is standing still or moving really slow. But again, the road is supposed to be, or the path is narrow. Take the narrow. So somebody could have tried to use that analogy to make it so that they can't, to make it so that they take a less something here, turbulent. Even you see, she got her foot in the pond here, and then you got this little trickly thing right here. But it now it's starting to look like a blue snake. And this sun got a spiral in it, like with hypnosis. So some people could have took some kind of path here, or took this stream here. I just think it's messy. Like for me, this was a gift for me. Like with this obedience, with this stuff, to get a very evil, nice, beautiful something started. You think I'm gonna offer it up to these rotten ass people and let them corrupt something at a higher power faster or something? God damn, you could just let me sit up in the spot and then watch me and just see. It'd have been funny to watch and see how soon is this person gonna get corrupt. She always judging us because we got that money and we got corrupt fast. You might have been surprised. We might have had a good 40 years or something like this before something went wrong. But I don't know what's wrong with these people here. I don't. I'm also noticed that the ankh is upside down here. It's also making me think about when my uncle called me. I think this was around the time that my store had closed. And my Uncle John was calling me. He was like, man, I'm about to come up there or whatever, get your ass. You don't come down here that much no more. This could have been about 14 years ago, maybe 16 years ago, something like this. But I'm seeing this thing wrapped around this person's stomach here. And the uncle is in reverse here. Somebody also is somebody's uncle. They trying to act like they the dad. Like these uncles been acting like they the dad because somebody didn't know the truth about what happened to their dad. Or their conscious dad, the aware dad. Stretch out your hand towards the sky. The Lord says to Moses, stretch out your hand towards the sky, that over the land of Egypt there may be such intense darkness. So something had going on here. That one could feel it. You see what I'm saying? Something dark, what we was picking up on a couple weeks ago. So this ain't just, and so we talking about rituals here too. This is something that somebody could like conjure up. Okay, these could be conjure queens, conjure kings, and conjure queens. They witnessed something that you did speaking these words 10 years ago and they wrote it down. And so all the time, instead of reading through this whole Bible, they just go in here and they conjure. But whoever these dark people is, they got their hands on these people. So even if they want to do right, they're stuck with the people that can actually stick and move or harm them. So they don't know. You get what I'm saying, man? You're going to have to come the fuck up on up out of there. Anything. I don't know none of these people. No more. Or like I thought I did. That's why Jesus was like, I don't know. I don't know you. This a motherfucker that for sure I never would have thought this person would be sleeping with my man. This could be motherfuckers that even cloned your person and came and killed your real family because they already made replicas of your family. and got them under brainwashing or mind control by using the royal family's crown, which belonged to me. Oh, you're gonna have to step your ass aside. And they acting all haughty and shit like this because I don't know where your hideout is, motherfucker, but it can be found. And when it do, they gonna you gonna wish your ass was in what's called a gas chamber. You gonna wish it was Auschwitz. That's why I said, you like to do evil shit. You just don't want to do it for God, or you don't want to do it for who created you. Okay, well then you won't be a creation no more. Your ass will be put to dust. It's just many people that do wicked shit that you want to do wicked something for what? What for what cause? Cause I told you, y'all be worried about the devil, bitch. Don't play with God. So the little shit y'all trying to scrap up and show me or do like this, it still ain't gonna move me like you think it is. It's not gonna move me because it's something else going up and through here. This is the shit y'all be over there crying to each other about or something like this. Or you could have found me that many years ago crying about it if I would have found out about it back then. The hell? Ten of Wands. This is also the mistake of following headlines and what these celebrities is doing, because the story is never nothing like what they showing us in the background. There's a dense darkness throughout the land of Egypt for 3 days. Now we got 23. Men could not see one another, nor this could be 3 years, nor could they move from where they were for 3 days or 3 years or 30 years. But all the Israelites had light where they dwelt. So this could be in Mexico, or somebody's watching somebody from a distance, or these is people like from other countries that can see something from a distance here. This could be also the light within, you see what I'm saying? This could also be people that went off feeling like they was going towards the light and now they're burdened. Yeah, there's a death here. Somebody lied to them. Once you get around this corner, the light is there, I promise. But somebody was taking them on a long lost something. This could also be, this is messy. Like somebody like, oh, I didn't know that in the spirit, my wife took your husband. Let's me and you get together and get them back or something. What the fuck you? I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? And with the Ace of Wands, I don't got to. This could also be the father of this person here. Somebody could have ended their father. If these people's dad is the devil, or their mom is the devil, or this is this devil cult, whoever their leader is was going back and forth about you or me. So there was some punishment for not being the devil, and now somebody, I don't know what this is, because it's back out here again. Something about somebody being silenced. Your little ones too. Many go with you. Go and worship. Somebody is doing something here. But your flocks must remain. This is like somebody like go on in to see the big boss. But leave your men out here. Or leave your weapons out here. Let me pat you down before you go in and see the big boss. This could be somebody trying to strip you before you go see them so they can have an upper hand some more and steal. King of Swords. But this is wrong. They're not supposed to do this. Somebody's too gifted or something here. So somebody trying to act like they the king and they went forward and you just a part of the flock, but I'm the real queen. You must also grant us sacrifices and holocausts. I told you. I keep on seeing the Holocaust. To offer up the Lord our God. Hence, our livestock also must go with us. Yeah, this is like, nah, the motherfucker, this the queen. You can't tell the queen she can't have her guards with her. Like, I don't know, this is something weird here. Not an animal must be left behind. So somebody could be listing somebody as an animal, okay? Or listing somebody as an animal here to get some people through. Or demons. You know how they say demons and stuff animals can sense them, and also animals can, demons can hide in animals. We must sacrifice to the Lord our God. So these people was bringing some type of sacrifice here. This also somebody, so this means that somebody was turned on by the fact that they saw back in the past this woman that was your best friend take your child, or my best friend take my child and sacrifice my child. And later on, this person, so you must have been with this person when, yeah, we got 28. You must have been with this person when they did that. And that was y'all little inside secret, because somebody's like, oh, you did something wicked. Spinderella. There's an emperor that's heartbroken behind what these people done did here. And this person still don't want these people to go to jail, but you see that somebody restricted or stopped these people from going to jail for what they did. Queen of Cups is trying to make sure of it, because she want to hold on to this Wheel of Fortune. But somebody that ran away or scammed somebody or skimped somebody. Because you think these people had an unrealistic and something other approach to power. This is like just taking power. Like going in the dark, painting their skin black, crawling around people's backyard, waiting for them to go to sleep, stalking them like an animal in the cage and say, there, the person sleep. Now get in there and poke them with this or something. Even the ones that pierce me. Yeah. Somebody got with like a dark scientist or something here. Again, these people must have been jealous or envious, or they had a vendetta all the time. The whole time. It's like, whoever we talking about, this got to be the Empress. You don't see the world the way that these people see it. You're never going to. There's no need for them to have guards and all this other stuff and this assistance. They already supposedly know everything, because everything is dark right now. The person that is the queen is the one that needs their stuff, because they're not prepped the same way. So they think as longer they keep me away from something, but you pissing off God. Yeah, one more plague, and then lead you away. This could also be when they were giving people HIV or something like this. Man is to ask his neighbor and every woman her neighbor for a silver, okay, and articles of clothing. So I don't know what this is, because I never asked nobody for no articles of clothing, but my neighbor did used to bring clothing from her daughter that was a little bit older than my twins. She'd bring all her, because she shopped a lot, and she'd bring bags of clothes and put it by our side door for the girls to look through and see if they wanted any of the clothes. But I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I wasn't asking nobody for no fucking clothes. But you see what I'm saying? These little things that you thought was just okay. Big cousin grow out of their clothes. Hey, go in there and see what such and such want. It was all spell work, but that ain't got shit to do with me. You see what I'm saying? I remember there used to be a clothing closet at my grandma's house. It was filled floor up like a big old, like them bins at the thrift store, at like the outlets or whatever for Goodwill. And it just was a big old thing of clothes, I guess, for all the years of, all the kids and people and stuff that came in and out of there, spent the night there and stuff. She just had this big old thing of clothes down there. Because you think about, the world is kind of small, especially when you're a child. So people, it could have been that communities was bought up to do these Truman specials. Like, you think about it, when you was a kid, you was walking around a lot, but when I was walking around, it wasn't that much activity from houses, people all outside. Certain houses had people outside, and certain houses you could look at them now and be like, bitch, I never seen nobody come in and out of that house. Because these was just people that was waiting for the 30 years, like coming, hiding, sitting out, whatever, like this, until they felt like it was safe for them to come out after they had taken everything from the newborn king and something like this. Like, this is crazy. Like, but it, like, how is that humanly insane to know that your purpose is just sitting right there to wait until this person dies, or wait until you steal everything from this person, or something like this? Or somebody could have been waiting for you to stand up and take over the kingdom like some grandfather wanted or something, but these people made it so hard or something. And again, they forget that you're not made like them. They were all born possibly on a lower caste something, or these are like demons or people in the dark, and you was not raised like that. Like, I know this ain't like darkness stealing light worker children and then trying to force them into a life of darkness. But if they can't, they have to admit something. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're gonna have to give it back. It's the fact that no matter what these people saying and try to make it look like, or try to work up or Photoshop, somebody don't got blood on their hands, literally, and they never will. You got to start somewhere with something here. You're supposed to feel so violated, because somebody could tell me all day it was for your own good. We was just doing this, but king or queen, but it was my kingdom. Who gave you the right to do it like this? Who told you that, motherfucker? Did you lose your mind? Because in this case, somebody had to lose their mind. Somebody had to lose their mind. Somebody lying about this death energy being after someone to make people not want to be around this person, but really death is after anybody coming for this person. This is also like somebody lied about what bloodline you was in, so you could be like a final destination, or you know what I'm saying, where you, somebody called false judgment on purpose. On purpose. They didn't get the tower and they called false judgment because it was a whole waste of time, because you didn't even do whatever the fuck these people said. And now with this secret thing, now they're gonna have to pay me my fucking money. This is two cards right here with the Christ coming in the clouds. How foggy it's been today. Yeah, you cannot birth nothing, or somebody can't birth nothing with these people. Nor could the person birth nothing with these people. That's why I said this is the way that I deal with, and I've seen with the industry, whether I could see these people or not, I could feel their energy. It's like, yeah, the Lord or something like this or whatever. Like, we was only, there's some people that's like, we was just only putting up with your ass. I could never stand your ass. And there's some people that's hurt because they realizing that you like, fuck you. Or you're not going to sit there and beg them, or just because somebody was famous or something like this, you're not going to act no kind of way or something. And then I feel like it's the same thing. It's the same thing what you get, like, somebody going to the store, like, uh, you going to the store and somebody like, hey, what's your number or something like this? Damn, you fine. And you say no. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Nobody wants your funky big rockhead ass anyway. You know how people do like that. It's It's the same type of thing you got to deal with. But this is several, somebody put that energy on you several times over. Because if you don't want to deal with the person at the gas station that's always out there, and every time he try to talk to you, and every time you turn him down, he about to say the same thing, and you got to get down there to get some milk for the baby or something like this at the fucking store or something like this. You could just start ordering online. You ain't even got to go down there no more and deal with this motherfucker because he gonna keep doing the same thing every day. But in this case, you can't. Somebody wanted to be like, you can't. You can't turn me off. You understand? Somebody could be using the justice system in a local place to hold someone or to watch over somebody or something like this, put them under surveillance because of something that's been seen here. Somebody's like, oh, you want just a scepter? Bitch, I need my scepter. I need my cup. I need my pentacle. And I need my, which one did I leave out? The sword. All aces, period. Because somebody trying to give you the power, but you don't have the knowledge. What the fuck am I judging? Hold on, what do you mean? Somebody's giving you something without the tools or without the proper cartridge slipped in your fucking back if you're a robot to handle these situations. Okay? Because somebody want to steal this Ace of Cups. Not asking you for shit, motherfucker. It's a command. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was like, oh, it wasn't me that did. Now, somebody could have been like, found somebody about to kill you and they killed them. And then now they about to get caught because something that came out. And then like, no, it wasn't me. It was this person. But you didn't ask them to kill this person. I've never asked nobody to kill no fucking body. But I have said in my head, like, oh, I wish this nigga, or somebody find this nigga or something like this. You know, in my head, that's my fucking personal thoughts. I have the right to them. So this is kind of fucked up a situation because somebody could, your friend could have turned into a demon. And if they did hurt somebody, it was to protect you. And now they about to get in trouble for that, protecting you, but from the shit that you can't see. Well, then I'm guessing that if these people was hired to do this or something like this, they would be having some kind of immunity, wouldn't they? If somebody's like, my daughter ain't ready yet, she's still growing. I need some demons that ain't gonna fuck around, to go over there and make sure whatever to block these things or to protect this person. And that's why I said some of these people are only doing this. Some of these people are only doing this because yeah, they're gonna burden themselves because it's like, oh, didn't you remember when you said this wasn't Jesus? You remember when you said it's not him, that's Jesus, it's me, or something like this, and you blame the Holy Spirit for something. There could have been a hierophant that stood up for somebody at that time. And then whoever this is, where the odds were stacked up against this person. It's sad because it's like somebody's really trying. They're really dedicated, but they don't understand that something is broken. So this is frustrating somebody, making somebody want to abuse you or something, or abuse me instead. Or something is coming off as abusive. It's not coming off as a sacred thing because you're not on the same server as these people. And what I'm hearing is these people are not supposed to be existing. Their only way to exist was to try to steal the crown and then grow the population, these people of the darkness, or something like this. And that can't happen. They had to be destroyed. Everything that this father built or something, especially if he built it up against this child, or they hijacked it and hacked it and turned it into that, it has to go. Or this union or this nation or whatever this is, it has to go. This is somebody that's very spiteful and vengeful. Queen of Swords is speaking. You ain't about to sit me down with no motherfucking baby and sit there and play these games. And somebody ain't keeping no damn baby. Somebody could be trying to leave you with a child that got some kind of issues or something. They're already outgrown. They already been raised by a mother or a father that's not really, nurturing, okay? And they're trying to give a brand new newborn baby to somebody else, a couple that killed you or fucked you over or something like this. And they had your good energy and they ruined it. They had good energy from God and they ruined it. And then now they want to take a baby of yours and have it. I don't think so. And start all over again and do the same thing. It's time to break the shits. All right. And no, this is somebody that don't. It's time to give the children to the proper people, or something like that. You're empowering our enemies on our soil, dummy. Regardless of what they told you. And somebody's like, oh, if you don't eat or you don't consume people or you don't trample over people to get to the top, then it's death. Or you don't get married to one of ours, it's death, or something like this. Like if you don't trample over other people, you're gonna die in this thing. Yeah, ain't nobody in the industry, motherfucker. I'm above it. So I don't know what you're talking about. Now there could be some industry people that they moved out of it up at the top of it, but that's never supposed to happen. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. Yes, it's forbidden. You can't be the people in my royal court and then try to take something towards my spouse and get me kicked out of my motherfucking, try to get me kicked out or kill me as the queen, bitch. Y'all, all you niggas is dying. All of you niggas is dying. Everybody you came with, every cat you drugged through the door, all you niggas is dying. It's an order on motherfucking sight. Period. It's getting cleansed. It's over. It's done with. Let's let the games begin. Well, no, this ain't no motherfucking game. You don't have that title no more. You betrayed your queen, bitch. You will never have that title. And I don't care. These people trying to be gatekeepers or something like this. I don't want to build the empire up to the fake shit that you had going on any motherfucking way. I'm about to demolish that bitch all the way together and rebuild it all the way the fuck back up differently. And these people like, oh, the love, or this is a Michael Jackson group or something. Oh, love or something. None of that shit that you displayed. I don't know where that means. I don't know where this love is. Like, that's what I'm saying. If somebody took your man 30 years ago, but you still been with him, well, how you supposed to feel about that anyway? How you supposed to feel to know that these was devils and your mom walked away with your husband that night and you just been with a replica? And they've been spending all your money and living a life, and the only arguments you ever had was about money. Extra money wasn't coming in or something like this. That's the only argument you ever had. And nigga, you was on the other side of town living with all my money with another bitch spending my fucking money? Are you fucking crazy? So these people can't be with the same brain capacity and shit that you was, what I thought you had when you was around me. I don't know what the fuck happened to these people. I'm worried about the whole nation. Like, why is somebody thinking that this is okay? I'm worried about the global something. You want me to be worried about the queen is like the thermometer or the motherfucking sensor of the vehicle of the fucking the global. What are you doing? They don't have to be that smart. They shouldn't be stupid. They don't have to, they're naturally born into something. And God ain't gonna put all the stuff in there until the person cross over the threshold, because you motherfuckers gonna try to stay. So I don't care if I'm sitting here with an empty head for 5 years or something like this, and you think you up in my head thinking you knowing something or something like this, motherfucker. I'm gonna get to the glory, and I'm gonna get everything that was left for me, and everything God already showed me that belonged to me. Ain't got shit to do with pride. Or these people could have been prideful. The fuck? Ain't nobody hiring nobody at no job to come up and then tell you, I think that this machine work like this. Go train Megan. She's new or whatever. Oh, I think that this machine, I think you twist this bitch. Go get me somebody that know what to do. Don't just think about it. I'ma tell your ass if I don't know what to do. And that's what the fuck you asking. It don't make me less of no motherfucking king. It actually make me a real motherfucker. Or a real man because I don't want to do nothing to fuck up something or whatever like this. Going out on some whim or something like this. No, thank you. There has to be order somewhere. You look crazy. I come here to help your people with something or something like this, and you look fucking crazy at the end of the day. So we could write it. We could write it the proper way. Men couldn't take the fact that a woman was doing something, and so they try to kill. They self kill. Everybody start throwing fists, huffing and puffing, spinning around, doing the break dance on the floor, crying out loud. Just sit your ass down somewhere. These people is not who they say they is. You is not who you say. These people is never gonna have no hands on my royal crown. These are the people that was robbing, killing, and stealing and shit like this, acting like they was queen. The queen been gone a long time. I'm hearing like the queen been gone since I was 12 years old. All these people been running the royal family, and they think they've been doing something, all these wicked things, and creating propaganda to try to so you can say, oh, the royals, when it's your motherfucking ass, and you ain't no fucking royals. The 10th plague, the death of the firstborn. I'm trying to tell you, this could have been when the queen died. When I was 12 years old, 11, 12. Again, this could also be the death of me or something. Like they're saying it's Jay-Z brother that died, but I think that this is a ritual that they did to me or my sister, or they did a death to somebody here. Or this could be Mommy Watson that died, and then she trying to give me her dead stuff. But this is her. This is you that's dead or something like this. Then they said, and then the person said, "Oh," and then they made me. No, bitch. If you was born in 70 something or something, that was you that died. Then they made me 80, motherfucker. Okay, it's something like this. You're the dead fungus that's killing everything, and your experience is gonna be the thing that's gonna bring the whole nation down on your motherfucking head. The lamb must be a year old without blemishes, or a male without blemishes. Somebody got a fake penis to say that they're male. Ain't one none of these people no male. And another thing, the blemish is shit on your record. I don't have nothing on my record. These people have a rap sheet out of this world. I don't have nothing on my record. I shouldn't have nothing on my credit. I shouldn't have anything. It's like a newborn babe. I don't have anything. I don't have no mortgage. I don't have nothing. I'm on a mortgage with my so-called spouse, but I don't personally have a mortgage. I don't have no credit cards. I don't have no debt. I don't have no debit card. I don't have nothing. It's like I don't even exist. I don't even exist. If these ain't my kids, I don't have no kids. I don't even exist. Somebody could have put this mark on my face, so people like, oh, you got a blemish on your face. No, this is about your soul. This is about blood on your hands, something like this. You may take sheep. So somebody was taking people that just, do whatever somebody say or something. Or again, you know how they say counting sheep. This could also be she-EP. The EP, LP. Hey, what's that LP on a record? EP, or goats, the greatest of all times. You may take these sheep, these little sheep people that's looking for somebody to lead them, or the goats, the greatest of all times. But who is telling this person this? Because these already belong to the King of Kings. And it's things that have been done generationally, which ties that in. But if the elders and the family members refuse to tell the natural born king anything about this, you're a fucking traitor. You wanted me to die. That's death. That's a murder plot right there in front of somebody's face. You wanted me to die. If there is something about some people in the family had to drink blood or some bitch, didn't nobody tell me. You hear me? Somebody's feelings hurt. Something ain't over. And plus, somebody is not being seen as the world card energy here. Somebody tried to hide the fact of who really was wearing the weight of the world on their shoulders. And it wasn't no fucking Tupac. Somebody wanted somebody else's destiny here. Popularity contest, something like this. This could even be Daenerys blowing out somebody's fucking heart from right up out of their chest. But somebody is so distant. Whatever somebody did, they created a wedge. Somebody is so distant. And it ain't for money. This is for survival. This ain't about just money for whoever the fuck this is. This is somebody's survival, nigga. This is, we done shown you that the million man march is about taking you the fuck up out of here. Is you gonna look at any of them niggas and have remorse? Hell no. God be the witness that this is what these motherfuckers did, and then slew they motherfucking ass. Every single one of them. You won't allow me to do it. So slew they motherfucking ass, every single one of they motherfucking ass. It ain't just about me. It ain't just about me. Something is hitting with this Nine of Swords energy. It's like, what are you waiting for? Somebody knows. Yeah, this Krishan energy, not the sun. Somebody's hiding this. Something about to backfire on these people here. About how somebody had something written up. And again, somebody took a baby or something from somebody's cup. But this could be like other clones of your sister that love you here. Or again, these girls that's connected to these men. Like Blueface and them that could have been connected to me, that our mothers, the mothers that I'm talking about of the people my age, they bound us together. And then now it's something like this here. See, the Michael Jacksons, they hiding. All of the Jacksons, the Michael Jacksons that he made for himself, they're all hiding in plain sight. All these lovers of yours will come down by me and prostrate before me, and they shall beg me, leave us, you and all your followers. Only then will I depart with that. With that, he left Pharaoh's presence in hot anger. So somebody's pissed. From the firstborn of Pharaoh on the throne to the firstborn of the slave girl at the handmill, as well as the firstborn of the animals. The Israelites, their animals, not even a dog shall growl. Among the Israelites, not even, they're not gonna say nothing. I'm about to say that it says the Lord disguises, but it says distinguishes between Egypt and the Israelites. Look at this Three of Swords here. Somebody wanted to be you, the side of you that you never seen, the way that other people or other entities see you, other entities on this earth. Something about what goes around comes around. So if you never did this to somebody, I don't think that this is talking to you. That's the problem here with these people. There's also somebody, yeah, this is the truth. There's also somebody that wants you to come begging for the dick or something. Like I don't know who this is. Yeah, somebody put a Queen of Pentacles in reverse or try to make them look like a bad parent or something here. This is this Aretha Franklin energy here. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody can't see no more. They're dealing with the crows here. This could be who got the crow Indians. They listen to the woman. It's like these people and somebody seen this bitch planning this. And that's why the tower is here. Because you shouldn't have fucking did that. Somebody can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. You're going to die. I told you. I told you who was dying. This mommy watching energy in Russia. You're gonna take Russia down. Look, death. I'm telling you. Listen. Chariot in reverse. You sent the death energy towards Sekhmet or something like this here. The protector. So if they killed me out of, that's why Illinois keep coming up in reverse, because they killed the protector. The warrior woman is just a protector, somebody that stands up for what's right. They don't want that. These devils want Illinois. You can't have it. I'll go send that bitch up in there to fumigate it. So somebody's like, you seen us, we have to kill you, or it's an end for you. It's not. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. There's also people that's like, bitch, you don't know how it is. We love you, but we stuck in this damn simulation. We got to do things the way you don't know. We got to do it the way that it got to be done over here. You keep blasting us or something like this, but I don't know what to do. But what God is telling me to do. So you shouldn't. Obviously, you got over there in some kind of reason. Your ass wasn't supposed to be playing around over there, and you got taken. So if you still alive when the shit is over.